St. Bonaventure in the Dome to take on the Syracuse Orange. Biko Skalla alongside Drew Carter for tonight's contest. And Drew, when you look at this St. Bonaventure team, 9-2 so far. Terrific start to the season. You got to look at the backcourt, Jalen Adams and Matt Mobley.
Yeah, a couple of seniors, Biko. These two guys are going to be leading the charge both with passing and scoring.
And it's Syracuse's backcourt to look out for as well. Frank Howard, Tyus Battle, as well as the usual suspects around the rest of the lineup, Matthew Moyer, O'Shea Brissett, and Pascal Chukwu, as Pascal wins the tip for the Orange, and Frank Howard controls here in Syracuse, New York, in the Dome. The Orange 10-1 on the year. A surprising start for a team that really had no expectations coming into this year. Tyus Battle from the top of the key, bang from three, and Syracuse to a 3-0 lead 20 seconds into the game.
Battle, a big reason why Syracuse has exceeded those expectations. He's really taken the reins as the leader of this team, averaging 20 points per game.
Yeah, the only returning starter to average in double digits from last year, as there's a floater from Jalen Adams. The senior gets it starting early for the Bonnies as well. It is now a 3-2 game.
I think we'll see a lot of that tonight, Biko, with Battle and Adams going back and forth, the two best scorers on the floor.
Frank Howard flips it out to O'Shea Brissett with the pump and drive, and he'll flip it out to Tyus Battle. Pascal Chukwu with the high screens. Orange run a lot of high ball screens. Frank Howard from three, but it clinks off the rim, and Pascal Chukwu called for the foul on the rebound attempt.
So, Biko, you take a look at who's starting tonight's game. Mobley, Adams, Griffin, Taki, Ayeni for St. Bonaventure. No one above 6'8". Pascal Chukwu, 7'2". He should not be having a foul, get too physical to get those rebounds.
Yeah, and that one looked like he had decent positioning, although it was boxed. It went over the head of St. Bonaventure, but he was not able to corral the rebound safely. Now Syracuse back on defense. St. Bonaventure carrying it around the three-point line, trying to find a crease in that 2-3 zone. They get it to the free throw line. Stockard inside to Ikbeezy, and he is not able to get it up. Multiple attempts. A flurry inside, and the ball will be corralled by O'Shea Brissett. Syracuse now running back down the floor.
That's a money that Taki's got it.
Flip out there for O'Shea Brissett. The three, no good. And it is still a 3-2 game. Bonnies pushing the ball up. Jalen Adams on the drive. And he will dish it over to Matt Mobley. The two seniors playing catch on the outside. And they get the ball back to the free throw line. Courtney Stockard spins, but the layup does not go. Corralled by Matthew Moyer. Syracuse taking it back. Not a lot of offense here in the first 2 minutes of play. Lob attempt, but Pascal Chukwu, as we mentioned, 7'2", but he's not the slickest of feet. He falls down, and St. Bonaventure pushes. Jalen Adams drives, but passes it back out. A big three from outside from Matt Mobley, and he connects. And it is a 5-3 St. Bonaventure lead.
No surprise here, Biko, Mobley, and Adams, the two guys with buckets for St. Bonaventure. That backcourt is going to provide the majority of the score tonight for St. Bonaventure.
And just as Syracuse plays a lot of minutes for their real starting five, and they only have a 7-man rotation, we'll see a similar thing from Mobley and Adams. As there's a drive from O'Shea Brissett, or from Tyus Battle, sorry, but he's fouled before he goes up, so Syracuse will retain possession.
The three guys who are going to be the stars of the show, Biko, are Battle, Howard, and Brissett. Aside from that, you're not going to see a whole lot of scoring from really anyone else.
Howard on the inbound, able to get it to Chukwu. As you mentioned, Drew, the tallest man on St. Bonaventure, only 6'9", and Syracuse, this is the tallest team in the NCAA. You got to look for them to abuse the offensive rebounding, as there is another foul, that one on Matt Mobley, a reaching foul.
Yeah, you'd think that Syracuse would make that part of the game plan, attack the offensive glass, and maybe you sacrifice a couple of fast break chances on the other end for St. Bonaventure, but you can really crush this team on purpose.
Frank Howard dishes to O'Shea Brissett. He drives, steps back, but he's called for an offensive foul. Too much action there from O'Shea, extending the arm, trying to create some space.
Brissett scorching hot lately, coming off back-to-back 25-point games, but that time a little too much contact.
So Jalen Adams will take it back down the floor for St. Bonaventure. So far the Bonnies successful from three on one of their two attempts. still controlling outside. Look for them to start trying to heat up from three, as they have some great shooters from behind the arc. The drive inside, and it's going to be a travel call on Courtney Stockard. Kind of could have gone either way there. Almost looked like a defensive foul, but the refs say he fell on his own accord.
So far, it seems like the refs are letting them play at certain instances and then blowing the tight whistle at other instances. I mean, Matt Mobley's already got a couple of fouls for the Bonnies, not even 4 minutes in.
See what Syracuse can do on offense now. Look to Frank Howard to initiate some offense as Tyus Battle holds. He's third in the ACC in assists and the only man on this team who's averaging more than 2 assists, as Tyus Battle absolutely rejected inside, and Jalen Adams will take it back down the other side of the court. The three, it is good there for Isaiah Brockington. Isaiah Brockington with the three. Another man who shoots the three very well for St. Bonaventure, well over 30%. It's an 8-3 lead.
No, Biko, I don't blame you for not expecting him to score. He's only averaging 6 on the season.
Yeah, but 52% from three as another miss from Syracuse, who is struggling offensively. And St. Bonaventure pushing the ball back, but it's taken by O'Shea Brissett. On the drive, he's attacking the rim, and he will be fouled by Jalen Adams to stop the play. And that will take us into our first timeout. Syracuse trailing St. Bonaventure early in the battle of some of the best teams in New York, 8-3 Bonnies, as we head into a break.